or almost afternoon. Glug glug. I'm just coming on for a quick live. I'm not going to be here but a few minutes, but I wanted to say good morning and tell you about my new theme, the new theme of my channel. So I'm going to wait and see who comes in, if anybody. So we'll wait and see for a little bit, see what happens. Go outside for a minute. Oop, locked. Ooh, it's hot out here though. My internet works out here, I hope. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're having a great day. Thursday, it's a big work day for me, so I'll be going in tonight to work. And I always look forward to that, actually. Get out, get a lot of movement. I usually close my fitness ring when I'm working, or at least 3/4 of the way. Sometimes all the way. So that's always a plus. Yeah, it's getting to be lunchtime for a lot of folks, so I understand you're busy. That's understandable. My new plants, I've been putting lots of plants in pots lately. They're doing so good. I'm going to show you my little cactus. Somebody might rewatch and see this. This is my, can you see that? My dragon fruit that I planted. That's my dragon fruit. Hello, Jackie. How are you? Just hanging out a little bit this morning. See who comes in. So I'll tell everybody my new channel is, oh, it's just a regular little medium-sized house. It's nothing fancy. But got some room outside. Dragon fruit. I know, isn't it good? I love it. I just planted some little seeds from the last one I ate, and they just made the cutest little cactus. I'm going to get a cute little terracotta bowl to put it in, you know? Yeah, that'll be fun. I'm good. How are you, Jackie? I appreciate you spending time with me and talking to me this morning. Really appreciate it. I hope you're doing good. Yep. Well, it's just a lovely day. Maybe some thunderstorms later. Usually get a little thunderstorm in the evening. I love those. I'm always loving the thunderstorms. I guess I'm strange. As long as they're not bad, you know, the lightning's not too horrible. You're off today. Oh, have a wonderful day off. I hope you do something fun and relax and chill out and everything. I know, I love thunderstorms so much. I don't know what it is about it. As long as they're not, you know, horrific or anything like that. And lightning's kind of scary, but yeah, I love them. I usually get one in the summertime, almost every afternoon or evening. So I look forward to that. I kind of feel depressed when we don't get one. I don't know, it's weird. But I like rainy days too, so I'm definitely a different type person. You know, everybody's like loving this. I love sun too, don't get me wrong. I love a beautiful sunny blue sky day, but I also just love the rainy weather, and it's just something cozy about it or something. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah. Yeah, I can't help the accent. I used to work, I went to work for the telephone company when I was young, and they sent me to speech class, but I think it's worn off now. You know, got the old accent back. It's not as heavy as it used to be, though. Believe me, trust me. I'm originally from South Carolina, so I really had a twang. My glasses are crooked. I really had a twang back then. That's the Georgia accent. You're from Texas. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a completely different accent, Jackie. It is. It's like it's just different. I don't know how to describe it. Every state has a different accent. That's what's so crazy. You think just that region would lump them all together, but it really doesn't. You know, every state has its own little thing. Even if you live in, thank you, Jackie. Even if you live in a city, well, I live near a big city. Well, I'm in Atlanta, and I'm like 10 miles from downtown. But you get a lot, and the area I live in is a very diverse area. So we have people from everywhere where I live. So you have all kinds of languages and accents here. It's very interesting. Excuse me, I have to cough. Oh, I know it's awful. Thank you. Excuse me. Hello, M Wild One. How are you? Thank you for coming. So, hey Lisa, how are you, baby? Thank you for coming. I've been in your lives at night. Boy, you really have some lively stuff going on there. You have some very successful lives, and they're fun too. I really enjoy it. I really enjoy. Thank you, darling. I really enjoy your live. I don't know. I'm not always talking in there. Sometimes I'm just watching and listening, but I always give you the thumbs up, and I stay a while. I feel like that chat is just going so fast. So, but yeah, it's fun. Thanks for being there. Love you. I love you too, sweetheart. You are just awesome. You have a beautiful place too, and you got style, baby. Check out Lisa's Got Style, you guys. But yeah. So I just wanted to come. I was just coming on for a minute, Lisa, and to say that my new thing for my channel, my new theme is have fun anyway, because times are hard sometimes. We have challenges in life. Hello, Crystal. How are you? Thank you for coming. And we have a lot of challenges, but we're going to have fun anyway. And there's a lot of ways to find that you can do to have fun. There's a lot of things you can do that are free. You can go to the park, you can go on a picnic. There's so many things you can do for fun. And so we're going to have fun anyway. And we're going to be here for each other and connect and keep each other lifted up. And if you feel like you're getting in your feelings or you're feeling away, let it go, brush it off, and keep going. Yes, thank you, Jackie. Thank you, Crystal. So, yeah. And what else? Let's see. Oh, just looking around, it's really nice so far. A little humid, a lot humid. I think it's going to be 90 today. 90's kind of cooled off a little bit, and I think that's Fahrenheit, and next week I think it may drop down a little bit, so I'm excited about that. I'm getting excited about fall too, so I always love that pumpkin pie spice, drinks, coffees and drinks, and so yeah, Crystal, yeah, I know, it's humid here and raining. Thunderstorms, yeah, Lisa. It's going to do that here later, probably this afternoon and this evening too. I was just saying earlier, we get a little thunderstorm just about every day in the summertime. And I look forward to them. That's what's crazy. And I was talking to Jackie about that. And Jackie says they like that too. They like the thunderstorms. So I really do. I guess I'm crazy. I love rainy weather, cool weather. But most of the time it's hot here. Probably about half the time it's hot, and then January is cold, and then the rest of that time is kind of mild. So January is the cold month. That's like last January we had lots of snow, and that was fun because we don't get that very often. It's probably not fun for people who get that a lot, but we had fun with it. I have some videos on that. So yeah. Yeah, we still go by the old imperial measurement system, Fahrenheit, and pounds. I've been trying to learn some metrics. But yeah, but like I said, I was just going to come on for a little bit here and see how it goes. And oh, that air conditioner kicked on. That's this big roar you hear. Is that air conditioning? Thank God for air conditioning. We didn't have air conditioning when I was growing up. We just did a lot of things to stay cooled off, like you know, of course you had your windows open. We had those, we had a little AC unit my parents did in their bedroom, and they would open that up to the bed, close off the bedroom sometimes and cool off. It was really hot, but we just played outside, played in the garden hose, sprayed each other with a garden hose, and had a little kiddie pool or something and splashed in and ate popsicles and did a lot of stuff to stay cooled off, and it was fun. It was a fun life. It was a much simpler life. I was a child in the 60s and a teenager and young adult in the 70s, so that time period was definitely a simpler life, simpler time, and we didn't realize how good we had it when we were in it, doing it, Now I look back on it and wish I could be there, but wish I know what I know now, of course. But yeah. Hey, Grizzly Warrior, I'm just now getting to know you and I love it. She was born in 1959. That's the year I was born too, Jackie. I was born that year as well. And yeah. I was born that year as well, so. I am 66. I will be 67 in March. So, yeah, so I'm like a mom figure to you, Jackie. I'm like a mommy figure. I'm a mommy figure and a granny figure to lots of folks online, maybe sometimes an auntie as well. So I like that role. I like being that. My son's friends call me mom or mama. Actually, people call me mama most of all. February 5th. Okay. All right. I'm March 9th. Yeah, that's me. So yeah, Pisces. Yeah, Grizzly baby, I like your stuff. I've watched 2 videos. I'm gonna get back and watch some more because you're very interesting. And I'm an outdoorsy person too. And I love that. I used to do a lot more than I do now. I got to get back into it. I used to go hiking a lot. My daughter and I would go on hikes. We would schedule hikes. She's very busy now, so it's hard to coordinate. But we would just find a hike and do it, And Pisces, yeah. Oh, girl, you too. All right now. My brother's birthday is March 18th. Yeah. And his daughter is March 13th, and we're just like a family of moody Pisces. It's fun at Christmas. No, Pisces are cool. I think we're awesome. Anyway, Grizzly, I was talking about how we, used to hike, and I live near Stone Mountain. It's just a couple miles away, and we walk up Stone Mountain a lot. We would walk up that trail. That's a hike, honey. Let me tell you. Whew. Haven't done that in a long time. We are so alike. I love that. I know, girl. Me too. I know. I love it. You're so precious and sweet to me. I love you. I haven't, talking about getting around to everybody's channels. That's kind of tough sometimes, right, Lisa? We know how that is. And I never want anybody to be hurt with me because I haven't been there or and I never get hurt. If I say, oh, so-and-so never been on a job, they haven't been in a long time, or whatever. No. I'm not about that, so. Never feel that way. Have you seen anything special on the hikes? All the time? Yes. I have seen a couple deer prancing through. Yes, we always see deer, and we have coyote. We have a wild coyote pack in the neighborhood here. We live in the city, but we have urban coyotes here. Sounds like that could be the name of a rock group, the Urban Coyotes. Maybe I'll form a group and call it Urban Coyotes. How about that? But we always come out here on the porch at night, and I listen to them, how they make that crazy sound? But it's fun. Yeah, we see all kind of animals, insects and turtles and snakes and everything. So yeah, Jackie, how about you? What have you seen on the trail? See, I try to think of the craziest thing I've seen. The people really are the craziest. Other people you see sometimes are the craziest stuff you see, or the most can be special as well. You meet people and it's fun. So yeah, what have you seen when you're out hiking? Deer prancing. What else? An older lady called you boy. Does that mean anything? Well, it could mean something. I don't know what context in which she was saying that, but it could just be that she's older, and just like for me, everybody younger than 40 kind of seems like a boy to me. But it can be a derogatory term, if it's just, you just can't take everything people say to you to heart. Let it go. It's not that important. Because, if you're gonna, especially people on YouTube, you're gonna have trolls, you're gonna have people say mean things to you. You just gotta let it roll off like water on a duck's back. And you're a duck and that's water just rolling off. So, young man, I'll call you young man. That's the way I see it. Let's see, I have seen a guy with 12 dogs. Wow. I was like, holy crap, this guy has 12 dogs following him on the trail. They were all trained too. She said, good boy, LOL. Well, hey, that's a good thing. She said you're a good boy, not a bad boy, right? Good boy. I might say that. I don't mean it. I've got a, oh, you're 30. Hey, that's a boy to me. I'm 66. You're a boy. But no, I know what you're saying. Just don't let it bother you. Don't let it bother me. I get called all kind of stuff. Old hag, old lady online, like, oh, you old bag or something. So what? Who cares? I don't care. Call me what you want. It doesn't matter to me. But just don't let it bother you. You know who you are, right? So you're confident in yourself, and that's all that matters. All that matters. So they were all trained too. Oh wow, they were all trained. I guess if you got that many, you need to make sure they're trained, right? Well, I do say I'm a good guy, doll. Okay, well, good for you. That's all that matters. At least she wasn't patting you on the head. Well, true. Yeah, no. If she patted you on the head and said it, that might be a different story too. Right? People are crazy. Everybody's crazy nowadays. You don't ever know what you're going to get when you go out there in the world, so, you got to have a tough skin, too. But anyway, looking very kind of cloudy already. Maybe we will get a thunderstorm soon. I would love that if we did. Lots of birds. So let's see what time we got. 20 minutes coming up. That's good. That's a good time to do it. Do a live. Yeah. Do you have any younger pictures? Yeah, I actually, if you go to my channel, I did a video about that. If you go look at my channel, I've got a video of me, of a few pictures of me when I'm younger. So you can see that there. Yeah. Yeah. You turn into a gargoyle when you get old. Not a whole lot you can do about it unless you got lots of money and you can go get plastic surgery, but that just turns you into a different gargoyle, in my opinion. I'd just rather age naturally and just, go with the flow. And I'd rather look old than weird, honestly. Truthway. Victor, I know your name now. I watched your live this morning. I was in your live. It was good. Gargirl. Yeah, we turned into a gargirl. Oh, thank you, Jackie. You're sweet. But yeah, yeah, that stuff happens to you, and you just have to accept it. I just want to accept it because I feel like it's a privilege to get old. Not everybody gets to get old. Some people, are, unalived by accidents or disease or, depression or whatever. So I feel like, being old, and I have no problem with people saying I'm old, like old lady or whatever, because I am, and I'm happy to be. I am privileged to be old because, yeah, like I said, not everybody gets to do it. And I feel good. I don't feel bad. I'm not sick. I don't take any medication of any. I take one multivitamin every day, and that's it. So I'm happy with age. Thank you, Boss B. Oh, Boss B, is that you, B? Hey, B. I've been watching I think that's you. I've been watching your rock and roll stuff. I love them all. Rest in peace, Ozzy. And yes, ma'am, yes. Hey, baby. And I saw your Queen one today. Queen's one of my favorites. I love Queen, Pink Floyd, of course, Ozzy, and I'm a classic rock. I'm a rocker, so I love all that. I love it. I love it. I'm loving it, and I want some more of it. Tasty Peanut. Hey, darling. How are you guys doing over there at Tasty Peanut? I love that little stuff you put out. I'm always giving it a like. So I don't always know what to say, so I just give it a I hate how you can see yourself all the time while you're talking. Anyway, so B, I hope you're doing good, baby. I know life is hard, and you've been through a lot. So God bless you, praying for you, and also to tell you, because you weren't here earlier, but my new theme, my new saying, whatever you want to call it, for my channel, I can't think of the word I'm trying to think of, is have fun anyway. We're just going to have fun anyway. Life presents us with a lot of challenges, financial challenges, illnesses, death, all of it. I shouldn't have said that word, sorry. It allows you to be young with maturity. Yes, thank you. And so that is my new thing. We just have to keep, I guess to sum it up is to keep a positive attitude, which is very difficult to do at times, but that's why we have to find ways to have fun anyway. So that's my new, what is the word? You guys help me out. I'm trying to think of the theme, the motto or whatever I'm trying to say, but anyway, that's what I'm standing on now, is have fun anyway. And I, may come back next week and be crying, and you guys will have to preach it back to me. So, and I'll be okay with that. I have to hear somebody tell me that, you know what I mean? But I am gonna say that is my new motto. I guess motto's what thank you, baby. I love you, Boss B. And I was saying earlier, just, I don't want anybody to feel like I don't love them because I don't get over to their channels, but I'm trying to. It's hard to, and I try to do that because I do work at night. When I get in, it's late, and I'm tired anyway. Blah blah blah. Excuses, but anyway, I love everybody. It's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. So, thank you everybody for being here with me. Sometimes I just do need some friends because I really don't have a friend group anymore. And I don't get out that much. I get out to go to work, and that's about it. Because I'm not driving. I sold my car. So, if I want to go somewhere, I have to go. It's 2 miles to the bus stop, which is not a big deal. I can walk 2 miles. Goodness gracious. But go to the bus stop, and then if you want to go anywhere distance, you take the train. I was like, oh, it's okay. I'll just stay home. So that's what I do. But so YouTube's kind of my friend group. I love you too. Beautiful. You're amazing. I will take all those excuses, my dear, because we're two in the same. Life be life, and it do be life, and don't it? And sometimes it's just be life and hard. But every time when it gets good, you start thinking, ooh, what's around the corner? That's the worry wart in me. Is like, oh crap, everything's too good right now. But that's why you have to live in the moment. That's why you have to be present and live in the moment. It's a great place for meeting like minds. Yes, Victor, it is. It truly is. And that's why your channel is so good and your lives are so good, because you're in there with your positive energy and you're uniting everybody together. So that's what's awesome. It was nice seeing you, beautiful. Have a wonderful day. I'm going to eat some lunch. Enjoy your lunch, Lisa. Thank you for coming, darling. And I broke many hearts. Oh, no, actually, it's the other way around. But that's okay. I'm all right with it. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia, U.S. Thank you, Victor. Same to you. I hope you have a great day as well. Atlanta, Georgia, where are you from? Mukwesa. It's nice to see you here. I appreciate you coming. Who would break your heart? Oh, just some, I don't know. You're from Zambia. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you for being here. Welcome in. It's 6. I was going to ask you what time it is there. 6:14 p.m. Okay, it's 12. It's 12:13 afternoon here. So, wow, yeah. So you're probably getting ready for dinner or something like that, or relaxing after work or whatever. So welcome and thank you for joining us. So what are you doing today, Makwesa? Oh, you're from Tinola where we produce copper. Oh, wow, that's interesting. That is great. Wow. Mm-hmm. Chingola where we produce the most copper after Chile. Yeah, I'm from making my pupils paper. Okay, marking your pupils paper. Okay, good. All right. I'm jealous of all those trees. Oh, don't be jelly. It's like a little oasis in the middle of the city. Honestly, I'll show you around. Uh, this is the neighborhood. If you can see, I hope you can see. That's the my neighbors over there. These guys have an awesome yard where they produce all their fruit. You can't even see it. Let me see if you can see their water. They have their water. Yeah, the trees are too full. You can't see it, but they have their water cisterns where they have water and everything. We want to get those too. But here's the yard's a mess. Okay, needs to be cut too. But there's the tree, and there's the pitiful little garden. It's done for now, but I think I might get some okra out of it, so that'll be good. And a big tree fell over there on the neighbors. I'm so glad they were not out there in the yard when that happened, right? Wow, that would have been terrible. That would have just been terrible. So, but it costs a lot. You have a garden? Okay. Thank you, Boss Bee. Thank you, Bee Baby. You have a garden. Oh, that's good, Makwesa. If I'm saying your name wrong, please forgive me. I'm just doing the best. You're having onions, red, 5 young greens, pineapple. Oh, sweet potato. I love sweet potatoes. Yes, we have those. Cassava, okra, guava, and avocado. Oh, wow. That's so wonderful. That's such a healthy garden, too. Those foods are all so good for you and healthy for you. That's fantastic. That is awesome. That is awesome. Thanks for sharing that. You have to tell, I have to tell you, your family, my auntie is Janice Greene. Oh, wow. We're probably cousins or something. Mukisa. I don't know if I said that right. Mukisa. Mukisa. What does that mean? Oh, that's your name. Mu. Mukisa. Is that right? Mukisa. Oh, I gotta throw away that Mukwisa. Mukwisa. Is that it? Mukwisa. Mukwisa. Let me know if that's right. Mukwisa. Because I'll be looking for you again when I go live. Mukwisa. Mukwisa. Yeah. Q's and W's are different for me. It's not right. Oh, I'm so sorry, darling. Well, I tried. Yeah. Mukwesa. Mukwesa. How about that? Mukwesa. Mukwesa. How about that? If that's not it, I give up. Mukwesa. Mukwesa. Is that okay? Okay. I'll try to remember that. No, we got E's and Q's and F. Yeah. At least I like to try to pronounce things. Like if I'm talking to somebody, I feel like it's important to at least try to do it, you know, so. Que had the way sound. Okay, so way sound. Okay. All right, well, it's a lovely name. Mukwesa. 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 Okay. Okay, baby. I tried. Okay, well, all right. Give me a A for effort. Yeah, I'm a 4 eyes. Okay. All right. Thank you. 6 bifocals. I know. I got these from Amazon because I can't afford to go get real ones. They're supposed to have 3 levels though, you know, like this is the strongest, a little bit weaker, and then you can just see straight out. So I just got to do the best I can. I don't have insurance for that. I have Medicare, and that's only the basic. I don't go to the doctor of any kind unless I'm injured or having a baby, and I don't think I'll be having a baby anytime soon. So I don't go. I don't take any medicine, no medicine. I take 1 Centrum Silver a day, and that's it. That's my medication. I refuse to be sick. Good girl, B. Ooh, I called you a girl. I like being called a girl. I'm not offended. You'll have a baby, yeah. Yeah, I might. I could if I wanted to. Yeah, I could have one if I wanted to, but I've had 2, so I'm okay. I'm okay with that. My hubby takes all these vitamins and says you need your vitamins, but who gets sick more? Yeah. Exactly. I just take the 1 and try to eat vegetables, a lot of vegetables, so. I don't care. Call me whatever you want. I don't really care. Good, bad. I'm not really egotistical, so I'm not offended by anything anybody calls me, honestly. You can call me girl all day long, honey. I love it. 54 in a few minutes. Oh, girl. Yeah, you a baby. You a baby. Yeah. That's a baby to me. wish I was 54 again. I would like to be 25 again and know what I know now. You know how they say that. I would say you want to be young again, but know what you know now. Well, I do a lot of stuff different. There's a lot of stuff I wouldn't do, let me tell you that. It's more like that. A lot of stuff I would not do that I did. In Texas, we call everybody baby. I know I call people names too, darling, baby. And I guess maybe some people might be offended by that. So I try to be careful who I call baby and darling and stuff like that. But some people like it, some people are offended. So whatever. I don't know. And it doesn't matter to me. I was never admitted until second year university, 21, which was my second year. I had 2 surgeries after that, so having a healthy body is cards, so likes. Okay, well, God bless you. I wish you health, and I pray you have a healthy life, and best wishes to you, darling. Yes. Sometimes, yeah. Well, good wishes, and I just hope you have health, and I pray that for everybody is health, because the health is so important. Everybody should be healthy the best way they know how. And thank you, girl. I got you. Sometimes in some cultures this is bad too. This means our middle finger to some people. So, but on YouTube it's a good thing, right? Yes, pray for health and wealth. LOL, sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but you're just the sweetest. Oh, thank you. Everybody says I'm so sweet, but you know, I got a salty side too. I got a turnip side. I got a, you know, edgy side, but I don't show that on here. I don't want to show that. You know, I'm working on my temper flares and things like that, and I've gotten much better over the years. And, you know, I can't just come on here and say everything I want to say. But anyway, how old am I? I'm 66. I'll be 67 in March. Well, heck yeah. You must. You like Ozzy? I love my Ozzy. I've been watching, Dee, you probably have too. I've been watching old episodes of the Osbournes. Oh my gosh, he was so funny. What a funny, sweet, loving person he was. Oh my gosh. I just love him so much. I like the one, did you see the one where Sharon goes and says, oh, you gotta talk to Kelly. You know, she's upset, or whatever. And so he goes in there, he goes in her room, and she immediately starts screaming at him. He comes out, and he goes, I just got walloped to death. I'm never doing that again. Oh, yeah. I know, I watched it when it was out. I used to watch that show, you know, and the kids were little, they watched it with me too, and then I just am catching up again, and it's been fun, but it's also sad, you know, because he's gone, but you're 25. Yeah, I had children late in life, and so I have a 28-year-old, and I have a 23-year-old, so yeah. I'm actually old enough to be grandmother, but I was 43 when my son was born, and 38 when my daughter was born. So yeah, I waited a long time to have babies. That's why I say, you know, I could have another baby right now if I really wanted to. It would have to be, you know, done another way, obviously, you know, with the egg situation. But I don't want to have one, but I'm that kind of person. I'm determined. If I really, you know, anything I want to do in life, I can do it if I really want to. People have a gramps at 40. Yes. Yeah, I mean, sure, you can be, you know, depending on when you have your child, you know, you can be a grandparent a young grandparent. And there are a lot of advantages to being an older parent. There are also disadvantages. The only disadvantage I can really think about is my kids won't have me around as much, because I think they like having me around. I hope they do. And I've got them raised, and I've got them successful. So, you know, that's good. So anything else I live after this is just gravy. on the mashed potatoes or icing on the cake, because I've raised my children and seen them be successful. So that's a blessing I'm so thankful for. I never take for granted. So, yeah. Healthy care here is pathetic. It's not even advised that people. Oh, honey, I know. Our health care here is not good either. It's just a business. Healthcare has become a business. So that's what's sad about it. It's not for humanity. It's not for any care, really. They can't even call it care, I don't think. But yeah, it's not good. I'm sorry about that. I don't know what we're going to do about that. That's why it's so important to just try to be as healthy naturally as you can. I know we can't help it if we have if we're genetically predisposed to certain illnesses. But even with that, you have to be as healthy as you can. People who work say I need to marry soon because I'll learn how to walk around the same time as my kids then as toddlers. Yeah, well, you know what? You have to marry when you feel like it and when it's right. You can't marry for the wrong reasons. And like I said, I had babies late, and we're all thriving and doing great together as a family. So, and they are established in their own right. They are established in their own families. So, like Charlotte's Web, the little baby spiders crawled away, and now I can go too. I'll be happy. I'll be okay. But exactly when it's about people is when it will work. It's never been that, I don't think. I know, honey. But I remember when I was little, we had a family doctor, and he was so sweet and wonderful. He would come to our house. I mean, I remember my dad, this was in the 60s, I remember my dad had a kidney stone in the middle of the night, and he was in severe pain. And the doctor came out. He drove out to the country to give my dad a pain shot, and to help him. And I remember anytime we had chicken pox or anything like that, he came to our house and came to the bedside. And that was the kind of health care I remember when I was little. You have a girlfriend and she's older than me, so time is not her side. Her best friend is getting married and stuff. So don't feel pressure. I know your culture may be more marriage pressuring. I have heard that and seen that. But so I can't really advise you on that. But, if it were me, I would not let anybody pressure me about marriage or birthing babies. I love her, and we invested 4 years. Okay, good. Don't give up on her. I admire that about you. That's good. That's good, yes. I think, people give up too easily nowadays, so that's a very admirable trait. So B, yeah, I don't know what we're going to do about that health care. I don't know. I don't see anything good happening in that front in the present. So I don't know what's going to happen, but what do we do? I broke my foot a couple of years ago, and well, not a couple of years ago, a year ago, and I was all by myself. I couldn't walk. I called an ambulance. The ambulance ride was $3,000. It took me 6 miles. A 6-mile ambulance ride was $6. I should have called an Uber, but they couldn't have helped me, Anyway, I got it paid all but $100. So I ended up only having to pay $100 for it, which was a blessing, and that was good. But that's just ridiculous and crazy. You like the doctor so much. I still remember his name. Yes, my doctor was named Dr. Guess, Guess. I couldn't tell you any other doc's name even. I know, right? Exactly. I remember my doctor from when I was 5 years old and his name and everything. So I would love our kids to have childhoods like ours. My dad and hers never had slept. All the kids they had were in a house. Yeah, that would be good, wouldn't it? Exactly. Yeah, B. I remember his face. I remember him looking over me in my bed when I had chicken pox and saying, "Don't scratch them. Don't scratch them. You're going to have scars." I got a big scar. And I noticed a lot of people have a chicken pox scar right between their eyes. I have one. It's kind of gone away a little bit eventually, but I had a big old hole right there forever. I probably did scratch. 3 siblings, all sisters. So I fought women. Oh, wow. Oh, that estrogen had chicken pox onto it. Oh, I know, it's awful. I think Mama put me in an oatmeal bath. An oatmeal bath is good for that if you can get some oatmeal. That is kind of soothing to the skin. I think that's what she did. There's not a whole lot you can do. You just got to let it kind of run its course. And then you're left with that virus in your body. So you get cold sores and shingles later on. Hopefully we don't get that. Speaking against that right now. Oh well. Oh, that girlfriend has hit the lottery. She found someone that knows how to deal with her. Right, exactly. I was scared because chickenpox kills in blondes here. Yeah, it's very bad. It is. It is scary. And, you know, I'm not making light of it. It was scary when we had it. But, you know, we get vaccinated for that now. I know my kids did. Well, yeah, we get vaccinated for that now. Well, we had our smallpox vaccination also when I was little. They don't do smallpox vaccinations here anymore because supposedly it's been eradicated, but I have heard of maybe there were some cases. But we got the thing on our arm. B, you probably got that. I don't know if they were still doing that when you were little. You was happy to learn I had it when I was a year old. Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought I made this thing. I thought I already did this B, but anyway. So I hope you don't mind me. And you know, no pressure to do anything. I just like the little blue thing. And I thought I have already done that. I don't know what happened, but anyway, wow, I was going to be on for like 10 minutes or something, but I have lovely people to talk to, so that's great. A huge music star here had smallpox and was blinded. I know, it's absolutely horrible. I'm so sorry about that. Okay, thank you, B. I love you. No, I don't smoke. No, I don't smoke. I did when I was young, but I don't smoke anymore. Hey, Anisha. There's my baby, Anisha. She lets me call her baby. She likes it because I'm her mama. I'm one of her mamas. She got a mama, but I'm her mama too. Because I pray for her every day. I pray for everybody every day. So I know you might think I smoke because of my voice, but I don't. I just got, I don't know. I'm outside, so it's probably pollution or something. I hope all this trees and greenery is going to give me some relief from the pollution, because I live near a big city. A big city. But usually and I'm hot too. If I'm outside for a while and I'm hot, my voice kind of starts going, and I'm yakking it up too. So after I yacked it up a while, my voice just sort of No, my teeth are stained from drinking coffee all my life. Yeah. See, they're brown, they're butter colored. And that doesn't matter because a person is not their teeth, okay? I'm so tired of this, you know, you have to have perfect pearly white teeth. I'm so sick of that. They're clean, I brushed them, I gargled, okay? They're clean. They are strained from drinking coffee since I was 6 years old. Also, drinking tea all the time. So there. Anybody who doesn't like yellow teeth can scroll to the next person. Thank you. Thank you, Anisha. Just so sick of it, you know. Yeah, they're butter teeth. So what? I'm so tired of it. Who does this in society? Who says what are beauty standards? You gotta have this color of skin, this tone of the color of skin. You gotta have pearly white teeth. You gotta have these cheekbones. You can't have jowls. You gotta have blonde hair, black hair, blue hair. Who cares? Who gives a shit? Not me. I'm sick of it. Totally sick of it. And I don't even care what I look like. Look, this is what I look like. I have a big fucking forehead, all right? Okay, Anisha. Be safe out there. I love you. Sorry. Sorry. I told you I had the edgy side. Sometimes, I mean, you know, people are being nice and all of a sudden they just turn troll. I got a video coming out Monday about trolls, okay? I got a video. You know, if you're talking to somebody, you're being nice to them, they're being nice to you, why do you suddenly have to say things about them that are mean? Suddenly, boom, out of nowhere, you turn into a troll. What the hell is that? You know? I know, but, and I only videos, oh, just take it, don't let things bother you. Ah. Yes, they're yellow, so what? They are clean though. I think, you know, if you have yellow or brown teeth or missing teeth, and one of them is chipped, B. You want to know why the one is chipped? Because when I was 27 years old, I fell off of a bar stool because I was too drunk, okay? Drank tequila. Fell off a bar stool and chipped it. No, I don't go have it fixed because I don't want to give people money for that crap. I don't need to. I don't need to give people money for that. Thank you, B. Yeah, the four eyes too. I try to go with that, you know, like, okay, we're okay with it. I'm like letting it go. It's kind of, that's what happens to me. It's a pressure cooker effect. You know, I take it for a while and then I just got to go. It's just going to blow, you know. That's what, and I hate it when I do that because that's what they want you to do. That's totally what they want you to do. They want you to lose it. They want you to blow it. And that's exactly what they are looking for. They're over there laughing their ass off now about it, you know? And that's what I hate. So that's what I didn't want to go live for a while. And then I just stopped wanting to go live. But I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to let it stop me. From now on, I think if I see people I don't know, I'm just not even going to talk to them. You know, I don't want to be that way either, but because some people are nice, but that's life. Yeah. People are so superficial. You know, it's just, people are just so dang superficial. And what is beauty? Who decides beauty? Who decides that, you know? I put on some lipstick because I want to look pale. I don't want to look ghostly or whatever. So there, you know? Is there any big difference? No, not really, right? Lady, I've had 2 plates in my mouth for years. They aren't mine. I had 22 teeth pulled when my mama took meds when she was pregnant. My teeth rotted from the inside out. Oh, I know that stuff happens. Yeah, it just happens. And, you know, I mean, I'm old. I got old teeth. And at least I got them. At least they chill chomp. Obviously, I'm eating. And there's my smile. So, hey, maybe you had fun. Maybe that was fun, the little blow up, huh? Maybe I should make a thumbnail for this one. See Mama Nancy blow up. Hey, it might go viral. It might go viral. I couldn't eat a steak if I wanted to. I don't know if I can't because I'm totally missing one section back here, but there's a tail over here. Gnaw it like a dog. You can make puree steak, B. How about that? A new show, and I'm thinking you and I. Okay, girl, I'll do it with you. Just hit me up. I've got I put a new email address in my description, so check that out. It's Joe TV Live, but it's in my description. It's in my channel description, so go over there and look it up. And shoot me an email or something. And I'll give you my phone number. We can talk even if you want to. I don't have a problem with that. But if you're not comfortable with it, I understand. Oh my God, mosquitoes are getting me now. Yeah, I don't have a problem talking on the phone, but if you don't like to, I ain't gonna be hurt either. So, or we can just email each other like the way they do things now. That'll be fine. Yeah, but that sounds like fun. It's called The Lady's Diary. Okay, we could talk about that kind of stuff. We can talk about beauty standards. Who sets the beauty standards? The magazines, businesses, clothing manufacturers. Who sets this? Who says you have to be this way or whatever? And I feel like, well, probably I will send you mine. Okay, baby, that'll be fun. And we can. I was going to say about the teeth. The reason people, I think, white teeth are seen as healthy. I think, like you don't look healthy if you have, discolored teeth. But that's not true because I take good care of my teeth. I brush my teeth at least 3 times a day. I wash, and also I just drink so much coffee and tea. They're just staying, and so many people have discolored teeth, and it's not anything against them, or to me it doesn't make a person ugly. I don't ever look at people's teeth, to tell you the truth. I could be talking to somebody with no teeth and I probably wouldn't even notice because I'm looking into their eyes and into their soul. I know it looks fake to me. I'm going to tell Big Jack. He will love it. He just started talking about it, and I need you, lady. Okay, all right, I'll do it. I think so too. It's weird looking to me, just like the facelifts. I had just rather, like I said earlier, I had rather be look old than look weird. I just rather look old than look weird. So, hey, oh, so ravishing. You missed my crash out. I crashed out a while ago. Oh, you have to watch it again. But you don't. I said bad words, so go ahead and forgive me in advance and say a prayer for me because I crashed out and I said bad words. So I'm sorry. I apologize. I was not being a Nancy doll. I was being a Nancy crash out. Yeah, I mean, I've been through it too. I've been through a lot. And I think we all have, honestly. Yeah, girl, I did. I'm sorry. I'm not proud of it. Because I'm always preaching about not crashing out and preaching about how to handle stuff. And then there I go, have a major crash out. But that's how fast it can happen. That's just proof of how fast a crash out can happen. I had these trolls. They were being really nice forever, being nice and talking nice, and all of a sudden they just turned troll. It started insulting me and saying my teeth were yellow and do I smoke and called me 4 eyes and I just crashed out. Oh my God, I'm so tired of it. I'm just so tired of it. Like, nothing I can do about my teeth, and there's nothing I can do about my eyes. I'm an old mama, okay? They are actually badges of survival. my teeth and my wrinkles and my bags and everything. They're badges of survival. So, thank you, B, and thank you, Oso. Yeah. Anyway, I just get out of here. Oh. Anyway, it's like I always say, if you're on somebody's channel and they're grossing you out in some way, you know, like, ooh, this person's ugly. This person's got yellow teeth. This person's growing a horn out of their head. You know what you can do? Scroll off of the video. Click on another video. Click on a beautiful person. Click on somebody you think is beautiful. That's all you gotta do. Thank you, also. You would have crashed out for me. Where were you? Oh my gosh. No, I hate crashing out, you guys. I've been working on not crashing out. And then there I go and do it. So I always say I'm not going to keep people over an hour, but it's been a little bit over an hour. I will go a little bit more because we're having fun. But, and I'm seeing also here too with B and us girls. And but no, I feel so bad about it, you guys. I feel so bad about it. I hope nobody will. Maybe I should not post this live. What do you think? Maybe I should unlist this live. What do you guys think? Should I not list it? Because I said the F word. I don't like to say, I don't want to say that online. I just lost my mind. I just lost my mind. Somebody being nice to you and all of a sudden just turning on you like that. It's just, I hate that. Just go ahead and be mean out of the gate, you know? Society has it all wrong. They do, right? I was just saying, who decides? Who decides this stuff? What is like, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right? Maybe you should blast it. Maybe I should, girl. Don't feel bad. Okay, thank you. I try not to, but I do feel bad for crashing out because I'm always talking about controlling yourself and how to do this and how to do that. Helpful tips for not crashing out. See, that's how come I know how to make that video, because I'm a crash outer. Oh, Lord of mercy. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, who decides a beauty? Who decides this skin tone is more beautiful? Lighter skin, darker skin, medium skin, this hairstyle, these cheekbones, white teeth, you know, who decides all that? I don't know who is doing that, because when I see a person, I look into their soul. And if you love somebody or you see a person who is really sweet and kind and loving, they can actually physically become beautiful. I mean, to me they do. And I see beauty in that, you know? And the most beautiful, supposedly, by whatever standard, person in the world can be mean, and they're ugly. Right? So, yeah. That's something we should talk about, B. And when we do that is beauty standards, because I think for women especially, and men too though, but beauty standards for women is something that is a very touchy subject and a very close subject. First the 4 eyes, then the teeth. Just rude. You can't always have rainbows. There has to be thunder. Yeah, the trolls are not happy with who they are not. And you guys, I got a video coming out on Monday, and it's called Anatomy of the Troll. And it's going to be, I'm talking about trolls. Because I'm going to think about how can you, I'm just trying to understand that psyche, and, you know, how can you want that to be your legacy? To be, you were on the planet for this short period of time, and you were a troll. You were mean to people. You said mean stuff to people. Why do you want to leave that kind of karma? You know? Really? Yes, B, I agree. Jealousy. Yeah, Nancy always did say you're beautiful. Thank you, darling. You too. Yes. You guys are beautiful too. Yes. Oh my gosh. And it's oh so true. Yes. And, you know, usually when you go look at those people, they don't have content, you know. And I was on Snapbacks live this morning, and she just was inundated with the trolls, and I don't know. It seems like I wish YouTube could do something about it. I guess there's not really anything they can do. I guess you can get that Nightbot thing, and it will take care of it. I'm not sure, but anyway, hurt people, yeah. Yeah. guys, I can't believe I crashed out. But anyway, I did it. It's done. It's the past. I can't change it. So. Yeah, you are great cheerleaders. That's why I'm still hanging here because I was gonna go like 10 to 30 minutes, you know, but then it got interesting, so I just hanging around and but now I just feel kind of bad about what happened. But anyway, I'm a human. Hey, Kendall, how are you? I haven't seen you in a long time. I gotta come over there and check you out. How are you doing? I'm so glad to see you. You missed the crash out too. Oh Lord. Maybe I should post that, like the crash out, you know? Oh, it's hot. I'm gonna have to go soon. That's what happens when friends gather. Yeah, thank you, also too, and thank you, B. I just feel bad. You know, I always curse when I'm mad. You know, I didn't curse on YouTube, but I don't know if they'll take that out. I see other people whose videos have cursing in them, so maybe anyway. It's just the devil took over, and I just said it. So. Hey Gary, sorry. Hi Gary, how are you? Standing by. What's gonna happen here? So you guys, what do you, B and Oso and Kendall, you got busy days today? What's going on? You're working and everything? Yeah, no. No, it's hot here though. It's like 90 degrees. The humidity is so hard and heavy. I'm fine. How are you? I'm good. Thank you, Gary. I'm glad to have you here. I hope you're having a great day. I know. I know. You're right, Oso. It's like, it's hard when you have a channel that tries to help people deal with emotions and try to give helpful tips about this and that, and then you do the opposite. You know, it's like the preacher getting up and saying, and giving a sermon about drinking and going out and getting drunk. Right? But anyway. Well, hey, you guys, I think I'm going to let you go. I'm going to go inside, cool off, and have a cold glass of water and try to calm down. And I'm calmed down, though. I'm okay. It's not that big of a deal. I just felt, I hated the deception of it, you know. That's what, go ahead and be mean out of the gate. If you're going to be mean, that's how I look at it. But just, you know, going along with it for a while and then all of a sudden turning that way, you know, that's the deception part. But anyway, I'm not going to stop going live because of it. I did for a while, but I'm not going to do that anymore. But nah, it's not important enough. I was supposed to be here being a cheerleader. Love you, doll. Thank you for being real. Thank you for coming, you guys. I love you too, Oso and Kendall. I love you ladies so much, and Gary. Thank you for coming. And you know, I'll catch you around town on the YouTube streets. See you guys.